Welcome back to day 2 of this season's climb to Infinite. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different. So, we're going to play I don't know if I call it an anti-meta deck, but I think it's very good in the current climate. I've had a little bit of success, and it plays quite well around Nebula, and where it's something that people aren't really playing at the moment, I think it's got a good element of surprise. So, as you can probably see, this is a free drop led Silver Surfer type deck. The main process behind the deck is that we obviously want to try and get Sarah down on 5, which lets us play free drops on 6. Alternatively, if we don't draw to Sarah, we're able to play 2 free drops on 6. So there is a lovely range of frees, and you could make plenty of substitutions here. So if you're missing any frees, or you don't like any of the frees, I think you could make some easy swaps. For example, I think H and Coulson could be fine in here, because why not? It just gives you options. Who else? Rogue, not great, especially as they buffed Enchantress, but could work. You know, Green Goblin's fine. Ironheart could be okay. Like, as long as it's a free, like, it benefits from the Silver Surfer and the Sarah kind of effect. So, like, Maximus is always strong. Thor's not a good card. Well, Thor's not a good card. Thor's always, an alright card. Like, Thor could fit. It just obviously reduces the chance of drawing something else. So, be mindful putting stuff like Thor in. But this is the list I'm running with at the moment. And then we also have Sunspot in the 1 slot. So, part of the reason we got Sunspot in here is, like, to be completely honest, I was running this deck with Nebula, but as a lot of people don't have the Season Pass or won't have Nebula, I wanted to show that, like, it was only in there just because it's a good 1-drop. Sunspot's fine. Sunspot actually works better in some ways. Sunspot's obviously quite good because it means that if you've got this gap on 2 where you're not playing anything, or in the later turns you're playing, say, a Juggernaut on 4 and you're floating 1, you still hit the Sunspot. We then have Nova in the other 1 drop slot. Nova plus Killmonger is kind of like really, really natural. It's also at the moment like where everyone's playing 1-drops. Killmonger's really good, and if people aren't playing 1-drops, they're playing Killmonger, so you can just benefit from their Killmonger. If it doesn't die, it's 1 power, which obviously isn't crazy, but you don't need it to die. It's just nice to push things over the edge. Feeding off of that, we've got Brood. Wow, I'm really bad at clicking. We've got Brood, which obviously benefits a lot from Silver Surfer and Nova buffs, as there's 3 Broodlings which will get buffed. Silver Surfer speaks for himself. Not as good as it used to be, but still +2 on like most of your cards is pretty good. Cosmo's really, really good. Just being able to stop abilities. I don't think anyone needs to explain why Cosmo's a good card. And then we've got sort of this move package, which is Juggernaut, Kingpin, and Polaris. So this kind of works in a couple of ways. So obviously, like, Juggernaut can be really useful to just clutch out plays, but also potentially on turn 6 you can drop all 3 to kill 2 cards for a nice spicy surprise with the Kingpin. Polaris also as well has just really, really grown on me. I think Polaris is an incredible card, really, really good. And then for the last 3 drops, we've got Killmonger, which we've already talked about, and obviously it's just really good if everyone's playing a 1-drop. Groot, I think Groot's a bit underrated. It's nothing crazy. I mean, it's a free 6, but I do like the Groot, and I think, like, against some of the other free drops at the moment, maybe it's something we'll swap out throughout this video to try some other things. But I think Groot's pretty good, kind of consistent. I guess again, like, Captain America might be better, but it's kind of vulnerable to the Enchantress. Agent Coulson, we might try putting him during this video. He's a free 4, so if Groot misses, he's basically a Coulson anyway. And then lastly, we've got Enchantress. They buffed her up to a 6. She's really, really strong. Obviously, Darkhawks and decks like that at the moment are, like, really, really good. And if she was still a 4, I might even be tempted to say that you should put Rogue in this deck. So obviously if they balance Rogue a bit differently or Enchantress a bit differently and you're watching this in the future, it may be worth swapping Enchantress for Rogue so that you can play more cards in 6, and also so that it benefits from the Silver Surfer buff. But yeah, Enchantress is really, really strong. She fits into the curve quite naturally as well. She's normally your turn 4 play. Worst case scenario, you're playing a 4-6. Best case scenario, you're killing a Devil Dinosaur off and winning a lane. Really, really good. But you don't need me to tell you that. As you can see, I'm a big Enchantress fan anyway. Right, so anyway, enough chat. Today's location is Baxter Building. Not the worst location in the world for us, but we're not running like a crazy powerhouse deck, so we'll see how this goes. If it doesn't like play great into the location, we'll try swapping to something else. There it is off the bat. I think we got good tech though. We've got Polaris and Juggernaut, so we can always like bounce something big off it, and then also pull something small off it. So we got options. Okie dokie. See, this is why the Sunspot's in the deck. So even though it has negative synergy with the Killmonger, if we'd been able to play the Sunspot here, we'd be benefit from just having like a very slow first couple of turns. Ugh, Mindscape's kind of cringe though. Okay. I think we might just try and play the Sarah, I'm not going to lie. I think we'll go Sunspot, Groot. Kind of sucks to not get the Juggernaut, but I guess we could always Juggernaut his, probably, like, well, does it work on Professor X? Ooh, is this Galactus? I think we'll just play Sarah, right? It plays around quite a lot of stuff, so if he tries to, like, Professor X left just to lock up Baxter Building, he'll obviously find that, okay, Jubilee. That's a crazy Jubilee. Ooh, wow. I just want to look at the cards. That's nice. Only got the Infinite, okay. We do have Reveal. Now, if I was him, I'd probably go Juggernaut Polaris, right? And I'd probably Jug left and Polaris mid. So I think the best thing we could probably do is go like... Let's just go Professor X, Kingpin, and then hopefully this is good enough. Or he could play both. He could play both left, which would give him 10, 13. So if he goes both left, I guess we could just play Doom. Doom kind of does the same thing, but better. We'll go with the Doom. Yeah, okay. Mindscape's a funny one. People have so much like faith in their own cards. And I mean, like, in that scenario, we gave him some really strong cards. No, he gave us some really strong cards, but at the end of the day, like, he had that really strong right-hand lane, and he knows that unless I just drew a Shang-Chi, I didn't have a Shang-Chi, so I probably wouldn't win right, so he just needs to lock down left. And I probably would have stuck that out with the Juggernaut, but I guess if he's done that, well, if he played both left, I guess because of the Sarah, but we still would have lost on a tie. So yeah, I don't know, I disagree with that retreat. I think I disagree with that quite strongly. So we're going to hold the Nova. There's no real reason to play the Nova early with these kind of locations. Okay, Fisk Tower's interesting. I know this Groot's going to die, but I still feel the need to play it. Oh, he's going to die for nothing. Sigh. Okay. That's a really bad hand. Yeah, we'll play the Kingpin, and then we'll play the Nova just to get it out of hands. We don't have to kill... Oh, we do have the Killmonger. I'm blind. It's even glowing white. I think the worst part is this is a bot. Because who has, like, gold base Iceman, and... Let's see if we can get him to emote. Just to see if it's a bot. Sure, we'll play Sarah right, just to play around Arrow and stuff. This might still be okay. Nightcrawler. It's an interesting Nightcrawler, because if he moves it anywhere but left, it dies. So, we should see. Yeah, I'm sure you would. So if we jug mids... I want to stick this one out, guys. I want to stick this one out. So if we jug mid and it bounces something right, it's dead. And then it's, do we play Killmonger? Killmonger gets rid of Nightcrawler and Iceman. So Killmonger does potentially remove a lot of power. He's got to play something left-right, so surely we should just play mids. I think that's good enough. I think like... Oh, okay. Seems like a very strange line of play. Okay, cool. So yeah, so as you can see, that Killmonger Nova combo is really good for just pushing you over the edge. And also, as you can also, as I mentioned, like, even though we've got Sunspot in the deck, we haven't played Sunspot once yet. It's D-synergy, but like, it doesn't matter. Like, you're spending 1 energy on Sunspot to, you know, like, potentially contest the lane. Chances are the opponent will kill it anyway. And also, like, it's 1 energy. Like, you're floating the energy. It's not like we're purposefully floating energy. Okay. I don't know about Bar Sinister. We don't. I guess we've got a Nova Killmonger, which is pretty good. Okay, well, this is taking a turn. We could play a bunch of Serras on Bar Sinister. We don't really have a great deck for it. And that's the problem. So much to think about on turn 2 when it's Warrior Falls and Bar Sinister, eh? Oh, here we go. Daredevil. Okay. That was exciting. Thanks for that. I think we'll Juggernaut here, because he's probably going to play something that he doesn't want to play into Warrior Falls or Bar Sinister into Mojo World, so if we can just knock it. And then, you know, potentially we're Polarising into Warrior Falls as well. We're just going to try and kill some of his stuff off. But I don't think we ever really win Warrior Falls. I guess we could always potentially... Well, that's interesting. I think the problem here is, right, is if he Hobgoblins left, then we just get Hobgoblins. What to do, what to do. I think we just assume that he hasn't got Hobgoblin, and we'll just play right. He can only play 1 card a turn. We'll Groot, right? Oh no, Hobgoblin. Oh, Doc Ock. Okay. You know what? Not even... I mean, it's not great, right? But it's not the worst result. We're going to get the Sarah bonus. He wants to Galactus mid, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but yeah, you know. He hasn't snapped, so we're going to stick it out. I think we're just playing Enchantress here. Actually, no, we played Brood. You know, I have regrets. I have regrets. We should have played Nothing. Yeah, we should have played Nothing, because what we could have done was play Nothing, and then he plays Galactus and Warrior Falls, which is 100% what's going to happen. And then when he plays Null on the last turn, we Enchantress it by just free priority, by just throwing that Brood down for no reason. I should have played Brood, right. I don't know, I still probably would have backed off if he'd snapped, because if he'd been playing, if he played something that wasn't Galactus mid, that strategy would have failed instantly. Sad. Gotta hate those preventable losses. Okay. Armor. Okay, but like, armor's gotta come down this turn, right? Because of Murder World. Yeah, let's do it! Oh man, this is gonna be like armor or some shit, right? And then like, I mean, it's really sad if it's Storm, I guess. Sure, I don't care. I know also if it goes into Luke's bar, like, it's not great. Yeah, no. Screw you and your armor, dude. Nice one, bro. Yeah, cool. He can win Luke's bar, that's fine. That doesn't bother me, that's funny. We can pull this back later as well. Yeah, I know, whoopsie. You know what, let's show the Kingpin. And then we'll play our Sunspot mid actually. Storm, yeah, that's fine. I kind of like this though, because if he juggernauts here, then he can push this into Luke's bar, which just gives us the free one on there. No, arrow. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could have seen the arrow coming. We gotta win mid. Glad he's confident. This is adding 8, so 12. I don't know if it's good enough. Is 8 good enough? Probably not. I don't know, he's probably running like America Chavez or something. I mean, it's basically like, this obviously adds up to 8. I think this is the most we can get. And it's like, if we add, you know, if he adds more than 4, he wins. I'm not giving him 8 cubes without doubt. That's fine, mate. No bother. I'm trying to be less toxic this season, guys. I mean, if that jug had hit his armor mid, then we would have played it a bit differently. But it is what it is. Rogue, okay. That's interesting. We will let's hide a Kingpin mid. It's giving up priority, but that's fine. This could be a mirror match, to be fair. We don't really have anything we can play right apart from Enchantress, so I guess we get this Brood out. We kind of need to keep Silver Surfer till the end if we draw him. Yeah. Although this could just be Patriot, to be fair. If we lose priority, though, we can just play Enchantress mid, and we could just destroy him that way, which could be good. We just can't play anything left at the moment, which is what's really painful. I don't want to play Enchantress. Oh, man, this is very tough, and you know, we've played a Polaris mid for... No, we'll play Killmonger mid for stats. We'll play the Killmonger because I think this is some kind of potential Patriot deck. Oh, final turn already. Jeez, man. I think we play Enchantress, and then I think we play Nova, right? I don't know, this doesn't feel great, but I feel very confident. At the same time, the Rogue's kind of thrown me off. If I'd just seen the Cyclops, I think I'd feel a lot better about this. He had reveal, man. It's not fair, because it is. It's that fucking... It's like some kind of crappy... what's it called? Patriot list, yep. Man. Yep. You know, I'm stupid. I could have told that he had reveal. That was so bad of me. Rough. Boosted moments. So yeah, I mean, there's another thing which you should definitely always do is make sure that when there's stuff like on reveal and that Or that kind of situation that you check that you've got priority at the top, because that was really silly on my part. Onslaught Citadel. Okay, that's great bait. Sad now. I thought we were making good plays today, guys. I know sometimes we're a bit of a loose cannon, but I thought today we were on point. I do like how some of the cards, when they are 3D, is actually like kind of like quite 3D. Okay. You know what? I might leave the group for now. I feel like maybe I'm playing Groot too early, but then I don't. I mean, I guess Kingpin's good bait, you know. This is one reason I would think about cutting Groot, is because I always seem to make the wrong play. Man, I'm so annoyed. Okay, we're going to go again with the group, and then we're going to play the Nova left. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Well, this is taking a turn. I kind of want to try and hit the Juggernaut on turn 6, but I also... What are the chances of him playing another 1-drop here that's going to get killed by Killmonger? The stats as well, like it's an extra 3 power in hands, or I could save it. You know, I'm going to play the Killmonger this turn, then I'm going to go for the Juggernaut Silver Surfer last turn, I think. Yeah. Okay. Still probably fine. This beats a Doctor Doom. This beats an Arrow. We have Reveal. Having Reveal is so important on the last turn for some decks. So the thinking here is like, you know, whatever he plays is going to get Juggernauted, and then out comes Surfer. So let's say it's Doctor Doom, he's only going to get 5 power here. Let's say it's America Chavez, it gets bounced. Basically everything good gets bounced. You know what would have wrecked us? Magneto. But bearing in mind this is probably a bot, sorry if you're not. They're not going to play Magneto, you know. And then, you know, like, 7 power was just too much to beat. And if we tied, say they had played Doom and it had tied left, it would have definitely won mid, but then he would have lost right. You can also tell it's a bot, because I don't think a human would stay for a turn 6 snap. But then again, I'm always surprised by that. I always think that people wouldn't stay for, like, a turn 6 snap, and sometimes they do. Cube management, you know, it's the secret. I say it every season, it's the secret to climbing is cube management. You can climb in any deck you want, as long as you take the time to play good matchups and snap properly. If you're struggling to climb, the problem probably is that you don't retreat enough. As sad as that sounds. Or you don't snap enough. Morph's funky. So we're going to hold Nova. We don't play Nova on 1 in this scenario. Okay. Wow. Actually getting cucked by Pet Mansion. Okay, we're just going to play the Cosmo. We really want the Brute to hit mid. Nice. I think we're going to do this, and then next turn we're probably playing group mids. We're going to chuck out the Nova at this point, just because we need to get on the board. Storm, rough. We got priority this time, so I think we'll just play group mids, and then I think we're going to go for a snap as well. We got a really, really strong turn 6. where we can play like Killmonger Silver Surfer, and I just think it's a lot of power to add. Maybe it's a bit overkill mid, but I mean, you know, if he plays for mid, he plays for mid. And if this gets juggernauted, then like, sweet, okay, that's fine. I say that's fine. Actually, kind of bad, really. We actually lose to Doom now. It could be Doom. We lose to Doom. That's the big problem. We could go for the YOLO morph play, which might be the way. So, considering our options, if it's one big thing, Enchantress Right just wins, but it kind of can't be. It's kind of got to be Doom here. So at the moment, if they play Doom, they're adding 5 mid, and then they're adding like 5 to side lanes as well. So they're actually winning against like Surfer, for example. But then if it's not Doom, or it's a couple of small things, then it's where it sort of becomes a bit more like, So we got a couple of choices, really. It's just how we want to play it. I kind of don't want to retreat. I kind of just want to also play the morph. We'll just play the morph for the content. Oh, it wasn't Doom. Okay. Morph for the content? Well, okay, that's... Well, no. Oh, there was a Doom. Okay. Ah, Doom She-Hulk. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. You know, I didn't even think about that part of Wave. Yeah. This deck doesn't play great into Wave. That is a bit of a problem. I guess if you draw Sarah, it's fine. God. Okay. Mirror Dimension, everyone's favourite location. Man, these pet mansions are actually a real fucker sometimes, aren't they? I mean, not for us, but for like other people, yeah. Okay. Early wave. Kinda just want to place a Cosmo here. Nope. Miss Vision. Okay. So this is probably like a Jubilee type thing. I like the fact that we can play Kingpin on 6 and just like screw with him a bit. Kinda want to play the Brood because of it. We've screwed ourselves a little bit by playing this Cosmo. Might be retreating here. This guy's clearly just got a lot of big stuff. Okay, Daredevil, a bit late. Not too bad. We've got priority. We could go Surfer here, but then if he moves stuff, it's just not as strong. I kind of want to try and go for this Kingpin win. Come on, Kingpin. It's a 50-50. You can do this. He's definitely playing left. He moves Vision middle, that's for sure. Oh, well, he can't move Vision middle. Okay, he didn't play mid, which is kind of weird. Leader. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I thought we weren't going to win for a second there. That really scared me. Okay. I don't think if the guy's playing loads of free drops, you should play a leader. But, yeah. Just because, like, if I just played a Surfer, that wouldn't have been great for him. I guess I could have played a Maximus. He did go second as well, so would have got the buff. It could be worse. It could be worse. Okay. So that's that deck. Not bad, as you can tell. I think we've gained a couple of cubes. I think we started on 77, so we've netted like nothing. Reasonably okay. I don't know. It's not the strongest deck, but it's something that's like built a bit differently and is a bit more like fun. We are going to go back to playing this deck for a bit. I've already made a video on this one. It's the video before this, but I'll leave a link for it in the section below if you want to break down at the deck and everything. Let's see if we can get to 80. That would be nice. There are plenty of substitutions for this deck. If you've seen the list I've just started using and you're like, oh my god, it's got Jeff and Nebula and stuff in, I don't have those. That's fine. That's fine. You don't need them. They're good cards, but you don't need them. We play Armor Right. Limbo. Okay. We're going to do this and go for a cheeky little snap. So we're probably going to get rid of the Limbo on 6. Which is always a fun little thing you can do. But as we're denying them the Superflow as well, there's every chance they just surrender when they see the Grim Goblin. I think sometimes people get really in their head about locations like Superflow, and they're like, oh my god, oh no, I haven't got +1 energy each turn, and they just retreat. And like a lot of decks don't actually. I mean, okay, a lot of people do benefit from Superflow, like Elysium, but like sometimes it's not the underworld. Like the most expensive card in my deck is a 4, and he doesn't know that. But now that I've snapped and he's accepted, he may as well just wait it out. I think we're just gonna play Cosmo here, or do we want to send him Titania as well? Or do we want to storm Baxter Building and keep Limbo? Cosmo's a bit heavy here because we don't really know what he's playing. Although I guess like now is probably a good time to Cosmo Baxter because there's a good chance he'll wave. Okay. I'm going to go with the Juggernaut, because I feel like the chances are, if it is, say it is Galactus, and he plays Galactus mid, then yeah, it's not Galactus. I feel like no one plays Galactus Wave anymore. I think this is actually very unfortunate for him in a way, because like that's probably one of the best like flooding type Titanias you could hit. If it is going to be Galactus, he's got to play it mid, right? So Nimrod. Yeah, it's Galactus. Cool. Okay. Unfortunately, all of our displacement's gone now. We are going to struggle a bit here. I think we've got to play the Jeff just to try and, like... Yeah, you know, Galactus. Wow, whoopee. Yep. No, I don't even see that many Galactuses. Okay, so he's destroyed 31's worth. 37's worth or something. Yeah. You would have been useful before Goose. Yeah, bump him. Upsetting. Oh well. I mean, we knew it was Galactus. That's always something, right? You know, I really didn't expect that. I really thought it was going to be Deathwave. It's fine. It was a very confident snap, which I think you have to do. And I mean, if you've seen my last deck with this video, like I do love like aggressively snapping on this. Like, so I'm going to snap here because of the fact that like we're going to lock down mid with Goose. So if they've got any cards that cost 4 or more, they're just not playing them this game. Well, they're going to get to play the 4s. This is where it's Zabu. Oh no, Lockjaw. Okay. So I think what will be interesting will be whether or not he plays anything into the Lockjaw this turn, because obviously, like now he's gonna not be able to use his Lockjaw as much as he might want to. He's got reveal, so you know I'm just gonna play the Titania out, and then I guess we'll just play. Does feel kind of bad using the Goose early. I might play Polaris, actually. Yeah, you know what, we'll do it this way. Okay, Dracula. I kind of wish I put a bit more stats left, but then he's not going to be able to play any of his cards anyway, so... I do have Reveal as the only problem, so unless he plays 2 things left, we're going to lose the Titania to him. Which is kind of rough. Or we could do Cosmo Goose, which is probably better. Yeah, that feels better. Nice. Nailed it. Go team. Ugh. We might still lose though, because of, you know, that Infinite. Which is like, fair enough. Easy come, easy go. I want to jug, but like, at the same time, I guess jugging's not bad. It probably goes left, right? Man, everything that could go wrong is going wrong. we are going to struggle here. He's got 3 cards in hand, so chances are one of them's a big boy. And we've got Reveal, which is just poop. I personally think we should probably retreat at this point, but we're gonna... We just lose to too much stuff, man, honestly. That Infinite was killer. Pain. But you know what? I also don't regret snapping. I just think maybe I should have more heavily invested in the Storm's lane and given up on Kiln. I think I would have probably like played it a bit differently as well, but for some reason, I don't know, it felt like a good choice to split the power. I guess I'm too worried about something like Doom or Magneto coming off with the Lockjaw and just ruining everything, when in reality I probably shouldn't have been. Feels good. Hell's Kitchen, and you've got literally 3 1-drops in your hand. Brilliant. Okay. I really hope this guy likes not playing cards, because he's about to not play a lot of cards. I'm gonna snap him here. We've got Sunspot armor, like, on cloning vats, and we're like, he's clearly playing some kind of destroy thing, so we're just going to be able to lock down a lot of his stuff. And then, I mean, now obviously he can play into the right lane, because that's Clintar's going to destroy his goose. But before, he was just never going to be able to play a thing. But I think if we play 2 armors into this, I think we're golden. Killmonger, okay. Might be a bit of a regretty spaghetti moment there for him, considering now we've got the Sunspot down. And then I think we're just going to go Sunspot again. Can't play like Enchantress or anything to deal with this. You can't play anything mids. We're just going to give up right completely. Nice little armor in there. Brood. Yeah, that's fine. I think my guy's going to obviously try and Silver Surface, which is like, you know, good for him. I mean, I don't think he's got any other way of dealing with this this Sunspot, right? So maybe we'll just play 1 Sunspot now. And then we'll leave it for now. Wong maybe? Nope, Sarah. Okay. Okay, cool. So I think we will be fine just playing this Juggernaut. And then we'll gain 21 mid. Or do we just... We'll go up to 21 mid. I just don't... He could go like... Wong, Silver Surfer. and just play a free drop mid. That would be good. This might be an 8 cube loss, guys. I mean, if that's Wong Surfer, then yeah, fantastic. Oh, Wong Surfer really hurts us here. Night Brood, Surfer. Okay, an interesting snap for sure. Thank you for the cubes. So if that Brood had come down in left lane and we hadn't played Jug, and we played, say, Titania, he would have got 12, and then the Surfer was in there as well, right? So he would have got 12 from the Surfer plus Brood, and then extra 2, so 14, 16, and we would have had 2, 7, 9, 14, plus 5 from Sunspot as well, so we would have had 19. We would have won either way. Maybe that was a safer line. Maybe it would have been safer to play Titania, but then if he hadn't played, say, Brood plus another card and he just played Brood, Titania would have jumped to his side of the field and we would have lost instantly. So it's worth thinking about. It's worth thinking about and considering your lunch. Lunch? It's because it says brunch god. It's worth considering your lines, you know. I think as well, like, Nebula is a really good card and everything, but like, she is a 1-drop at the end of the day, so I've invested 1 energy here. So if you snap off the fact that you can kill this Nebula, that's probably not great. You know, we're going to pass, and if they don't pass, we're going to snap, because... Oh, they passed. I thought she was about to pass, like, ha! Fool! I can armor their rocks, but no, they didn't. Sure. It's looking like quite a good hands. Nebula, fine. Korg, fine. We'll just play Goose left, and then we'll play Sunspot right for now. Rock Slide, okay, yeah, that's fine. Ah, gee, I wonder what big card's coming. I actually think we want to play Spider-Man right this time, and then we'll play Titania left. Black Bolt. Okay, so probably looking at a stature on the last turn, which is fine. We're going to gain... If we play anything, we don't gain enough stats right. So it's kind of a case of we either pass and we gain the stats, or we don't. It's what's he going to play for though, because he's going to have stature and then probably a Darkhawk, right? So like you just play one each. So I think this one's a loss, unfortunately. I mean, we could have played the Cosmo, right? And stopped the rock slide and stuff, which might have changed his game plan a bit, but yeah. I think we played a bit too much into one lane there. I mean, it is obviously really easy with backs to building to tunnel vision a bit. Ooh, TVA is really good. I actually kind of tempted to snap on TVA, to be honest. I normally hate TVA because I don't really play like I play like Mr. Negative decks, so it just doesn't really do anything for us. You also got a Storm as a backup, so if he does start running away with this, we can counter it back. Oh, where'd I go? Storm, never mind. There goes Stature, that's hilarious. I think we'll save the Polaris for the last turn, just in case. So we'll just go 2-1 for now. Sure. Polaris, okay, that's unfortunate. And then I think we'll just drag with this. This might go wrong if he killmongers us. Okay. Rock slide. Damn, dude. Okay, fair play. Cool deck. Yeah, fair play. I was expecting the Miles Morales. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. Should we be running Miles Morales? I mean, we have, like, good move options. Should we try Miles Morales, guys? Because I feel like we actually play, like, a decent amount of... you know what? Actually, that's actually a really good idea. Let's try it. I'm going to try Miles Morales. Thanks, Desin Teats, or whatever your name was. We do have the cool variant. We use the cool variant. Damn, we're not having much luck today. I feel like we're being quite... We are playing quite risky, though. I mean, we did have an 8-cuber earlier. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Breaking news.
Yeah, my PC just popped up with a little... How likely are you to recommend this PC to other people? And I tell you what, I absolutely hate that shit, man. Like, you know, like, you shouldn't... I would leave reviews for more things if I didn't get asked constantly. Like, the whole, like, thing of, like, oh, please leave your feedback and stuff, like... Okay. Alright, so this guy's playing Guardians, which is cool. I think we're going to storm this side. Yeah, I mean, my deck is very good with my own deck. What, is he going to get rid of Weird World? Oh yeah, he might have a storm. Oh no, okay, he's just goblining away. My guy loves the gobbos. We're going to do this, and then I think we're going to... He's revealing first, so if we Polaris mid, we can potentially pull something mid. Okay. These are some interesting plays going on. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. I want to play Gamora, but also, like, if I played a Nightcrawler, I can move the Nightcrawler and get a hit from that. Okay, so he's probably got my Juggernaut. Which is fine. Which is fine, because if he's got the Juggernaut, then we can send this over, and then, yeah. Okay, I'll snap back, that's fine. Yeah, because if he's Juggernauting us here, then that's fine, we just win, right? Because then we can just Cosmo next turn and just like, win with Cosmo Miles Morales. Yeah, that seems really good. Oh, Gamora. Okay, alright, well, never mind. Fuck. That's the funniest thing ever. Man, you know, if I had Gamora'd him, I could have, like, fucking done that as well. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. You know, I didn't even think about that. I got the Gamora from his hand as well. You know, before that game where I was like, oh, we're not playing badly, I take that back. That was bad, man. That combo was in his own deck as well, because he has the... What was it? They gave everyone a storm for winning the Game Awards or something. He has the Game Awards storm, which is not the one we use, so... Shoot, guys, this is supposed to be a learning experience, and the last sort of, like, 20 minutes we've just kind of gone off the rails, really. I'm so sorry. Right, okay. Quantum Tunnel, sure. Let's just throw stuff into the Quantum Tunnel. Okay, cool. Worth. Now give me the Titania back. Storm, okay. I kind of want to, like, snap immediately, but because of the fact... Okay, well, now that you're doing that, dude. Now you're making me really want to snap. I feel really good about this, guys. But, you know, I'm kind of, like, feeling like we're on a hot streak of just doing bad snaps. So maybe this one's not going to work. But the thinking is, right, He's got to play into one of the floodings. He probably plays... Nope, okay, he really wants to be that greedy and go for both. Okay, go left. Yes, finally! Some luck! Cool. Okay, nice. Now we can play Spider-Man. Okay. Don't know if you're going to enjoy that once you see what's coming next, but sure. Yeah, we're going to do it this way because we can move the Jeff whenever. You know what? You know what? I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not even going to say anything. I don't believe you. Yeah, well, you know, that's how it goes, bro. Don't get me wrong, we lose to discard sometimes because it is a very, like, high-rolly deck, especially like that MODOK version. But, like, I almost see, like, a discard deck, and it almost makes me want to snap instantly. Because I'm so confident that like, not only is, like, discard, like, sort of C, D tier, but also, like, we beat that, you know? We'll play away from Baxter Building for now. Or, this was the guy who, is this Miles Morales guy? Pretty sure it was. Okay. If this was Miles Morales guy, thanks for the great idea, dude. Ugh, Lechugula. It's a really good hit for Nebula though, because like I'm just never gonna play into that. But nice rock slide, bro. Damn it! I really thought that was gonna be the rock slide. Okay. Yeah, Darkhawks, Korg. Brilliant. I guess we're going to web mid, move this to mid, and then leave it there. Jokes. Okay, so he's got stature. You're always so late, Goose. The one time we need you and you're late. Okay. We're not going to win that. Man, Nebula into Lechugula. I would have played that like so differently if the Lechugula hadn't been there. Ugh. Jarring. Cool deck though. Really cool deck. This is where I put stature, if I had one. Nice. This could be bounce, could be destroy. Okay. So we're doing this because I think this is probably going to be like a Viper junk deck. So if we can just limit the amount of places that he can actually play cards. He's got first reveal, so the Titania always sticks. Okay. bit annoying. Not the end of the world. We got the Jeff, so we can still play mids. Hopefully, just play his 2 right. That would be amazing. He'd never play left. He's going to play Sarah right. Come on, Mazami. You know you want to play Sarah right. You love playing Sarah right. Professor X. It's kind of the same difference, dude. Because, like, now you can't play anything anywhere. I mean, we just play Jeff right and we just win. But maybe we can, like, trick him into snapping. He's probably... Yeah, okay, cool. So he's probably got Jeff as well, right? So we'll just play like Green Goblin right, left. So if he's got Jeff as well, it's like, where's he going to play Jeff? And I mean, if he plays Jeff mid, does it make more sense to play Jeff right? Or does it make more sense to play... It's a 50-50, right? It's a 50-50. If I was him, I'd play Jeff. I want to say I'd play Jeff right, so I'm going to play Jeff right as well, because I'm not him. So he's more likely to play Jeff mid. But this is a 50-50. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Jeff come down here and we lose. Please come down mid though. Come down mid. Come down mid. No Jeff. Okay. Nice one, bro. GG. This also plays around in Baku, which I know it sounds a bit crazy, but like the dude's running Juggernaut, so there's every chance he's gone in Baku in there. Okay, we're back on track, guys. We're back on track. It's okay to lose as long as you're having a good time and you learn something, you know. Okay, we got a random helicarrier. Okay. There have been worse random cards. Is that a random nebula? No, okay, it's just got a base card. God, it's not even green. Who is this guy? You know what? We'll actually play the Titania though. I'm quite happy to junk up this lane with Green Goblin and stuff and make it a junk lane. Well, that makes Green Goblin significantly worse. Brilliant. We'll pull the core across. Nice Daredevil, bro. No Zabu, really sad for him. That guy playing with base foils, man. He hasn't even, like, ruptured the frames, or whatever word you want to use for it. Okay, so I think the thing that makes us sad here is that he can obviously just Mystique it for free now. Let's just Juggernaut. That causes so many problems. Like, maybe he has Cosmo, but, like, if he uses Cosmo, he's not Mystiquing. So, like... Okay. Interesting, Polaris. Okay. We're in a nice spot here. Maybe we're not really, but, you know. Okay, so now the real question is... Does he play a card left? I love that goose. Does he play a card left? He's got first reveal. So if he plays, he can only play one card left. So if he plays one card left, the Titania jumps. If he plays cards smaller than the value of Helicarrier, then we win. If he plays like Aero, we win. Okay.
Fuck. When did he discard something? Oh, was that... Oh, no, that was full price, so Juggernaut... God damn it. Man, I need stature, man. This deck seems, like, really good. I'm also going to make a little tech choice here, because we're suddenly hitting a bunch of ongoing decks, which I'm sure is a surprise to no one. So, I actually think we are going to swap. I really like Cosmo, though. I really like Cosmo. But I actually think the armor's not proving to be as useful as it was on day one of the patch. Plus, we've lost Sunspot now, so we've only got the 1/1 drop. Where is she? We're actually going to go for... I think we want Rogue. Do you want Rogue? No, Enchantress is just so good, right? We got such a low curve as well that we're not really having an issue playing Enchantress. Where's the goat? There she is. The goat. Okay, let's try this. Because we could have just won that lane, and then we would have just won the game. We don't need to win more than one lane. We're consistently winning a lane, and then we just don't have a card to play on the last one. So, okay, hard lock Nebula right. All those unrevealed location non-believers can get fucked, you know. Probably storming next turn, depending on this location. Ah, mutually assured destruction.
This just in.
Dr. Doom. Okay. So, we want to keep room for Doom on right. So we don't want a Cosmo right. That's basically where we're at. Oh, we're just playing Guardians now. Sure, dude. Sure. So I think this is a snap, right, guys? Because firstly, we can just chuck Jeb in there, and secondly, we can Goblin right, and unless he plays 2 cards right, then we've got him locked in. If he plays 2 cards right, then I've just screwed up big time. Or have I? Yes, I probably have. But he never plays 2 cards right. 1 card's fine. Because the Green Goblin resolves first and we keep the Titania. And then he's locked out completely. But he can't. He's got to play into the vault, right? There's only so many... Maybe we should have played Jeff mid, just in case if he's like a madman and he plays Gamora in left. He could also play Arrow, which would be insanely funny. But I think this probably beats Arrow. Okay, we're skipping a turn. Which is rough, because now we don't get to play a card. See, big brain. We absolutely smashed it. Nice Spider-Man, bro.
And we're back on track, guys. We're back on track. We're back on track. Whew. I mean, they can say they fixed the max making as much as they want, but we played this guy like 4 times in this video. Which is fine, I don't mind. I'm happy to play the same person. To me, it makes it a bit easier. It makes it like... I kind of like, this guy's not going to have changed his deck. My guy's like chilling with his base Nebula, like he's playing the same cards. Tinks doesn't really help us though. I think we're basically just going to have to try and ignore right and just hope that he doesn't play into it too much. Rock slide. Okay. I mean, I'm saying it like I'm surprised at this point. It's already looking pretty bad anyway. I mean, this Juggernaut might be a saving grace because at least now we can Juggernaut. I mean, he's going to get his Miles Morales for free because of course he is. But I think like the plan here is to try and like, oh okay, it's just playing Miles Morales anyway. Go right. Yeah, it could have been better if it went right. But we might have the killer edge this time. We might have the killer edge because if he plays his what's it called? If he plays his Darkhawk right left, we're actually going to beat him this time. So if he black bolts us, it does nothing. See, we have adapted to overcome our opponent. You know, you got to be flexible. Nope. Okay, the stature's going left, which is fine. There's no way, right? My guy doesn't play his Darkhawk. Okay. He knows we don't run Enchantress. We've never run Enchantress. And then if he plays, like, Arrow right, for example, he pulls the Titania, so... This is looking good. We're not going to snap, because we don't want to give away that we changed the game. Black Bolt. Bollocks! That's a tie, which does not help us. Damn it! Okay, back to the drawing board. We almost got him. We almost got him. If he played that stature left, we had him. We almost had him, guys. We almost had him. I also feel like we're just getting location dunked whenever we fight that guy. Because that time there was Vibranium Mines there. And it's like... wicked. Like... You're playing like Darkhawk. It's not fair. Like, I would have stormed the Baxter building just to get rid of it, but it's fucking like... so jarring. Goblin? Okay. I might just storm Bar Sinister now just to get rid of it. Yeah. Would have been nice if we'd hit Goblin. That would have been like a free snap, but yeah. Cool, yep. Really not that fussed about that one. He's got Prio. So as he's got Prio, I think we can commit to just playing Titania and maybe trying to pull something back across to Baxter. Deathlock, sure. Demon, cool. Get that demon out of there. Thank you. I mean, obviously it's good that he's got the demon on there, but then now we get a Miles bonus. Man, seeing that guy playing Miles Morales really did help. Really did help. I think we're quite happy doing this. I don't know, this one might be an L. We haven't really got any power in hand. Arrow. Okay. We kind of need to win left is the problem. So that is the problem, is we need to win left. So I mean, we could just slam down the Enchantress or the Cosmo. I mean, I'm not really sure what this guy would be running that would be like that good. I mean, this does lose to like Doc Doom and stuff though, so we'll be sensible. We'll just retreat later. I think we could have won. I think we could have won, but I don't think that's a good game to stay in. That's what I'm getting at. Same guy. Okay, we know what we're playing now. So probably just Death Wave, right? So we'll bear that in mind. We also know he's got a Killmonger, so we don't really care too much about where we play Nebula. Yondu. Sad. Losing the Storm sucks. Gamma Lab I'm not that fussed about. I also feel like this is probably the kind of guy who plays Shang-Chi, but I guess he can't Shang-Chi 2 lanes, so... Man, where's the snap coming? Because he's got so many 1-drops here. Like, this is the freest Killmonger in the world. Wave. Okay. Go left. Nice. Kind of a Killmonger or bust situation coming along here. Everything costs 4, right? So I guess we'll just play. I don't want to waste the energy though, you know. But then again, I guess we are just kind of wasting the energy anyway. We'll just play Miles mid. Killmonger, Arrow. Okay. I just don't get that, like, at all, like what the reasoning was behind playing Arrow there. Okay, this is a bit risky, but if this works, we should be in a really good spot. If he Killmongers as well and kills all the 1-drops, then we've obviously got space to play Green Goblin. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? So I'm kind of taking that as he hasn't drawn his Green Goblin in this game, which sucks. What do we want to do? I don't really think if we care if he plays thinking. I think maybe we just swap these two around. Oh no, that's not enough power though. I think we've lost this one as well. He's got Demon in hand, right? So if he just plays Demon and does nothing else, we lose. That's unfortunate. I don't know. I think it was definitely a bit of a risk playing right. But yeah. Man, I haven't played enough Deathwave to really comment on it, but it just feels like really like lazy like arrows. Like another guy with that icon, man. I just didn't think that Squirrel Girl bundle was worth it. But hey ho, that's just me. Art is subjective, and at the end of the day, I mean it's all cosmetics, right? So I've seen that £100 collector bundle though. Bloody hell. Kind of regretting taking armor out as well. I was just sitting here thinking like I haven't seen armor in a while. And it's like, of course I haven't seen armor in a while. Armor's not in a deck. I am glad that I put Enchantress in though. Fucking Zabu, man. I'm gonna storm mid. Probably gonna Juggernaut Titania next turn. And then hopefully Spider-Man. Well, Miles Spider-Man. This is a cool skin. Variant. Words. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, fine. I think Jug's sufficient. We'll play Jug, and then we'll play Titania, and then... You know, I mean, it seems kind of obvious the guy's running Killmonger, so... Nice. Okay. This could be good. Let's go left. Send it left. Send it all left. Okay, 50-50 is not bad. You get the Miles off. You know what? I actually think we're going to go for a snap here. And we're going to play Spider-Man Miles left. We're going to try and win left. Okay, nice. Right, we're going to get 78. That's the plan now. We're going to go up probably like 6 cubes in the whole video. I might even go back to playing Mr. Negative, you know. Like I feel like as good as this deck is, I just love Mr. Negative decks, man. Like, I also think the Sandspot, the Sandman nerf did nothing. So, you know, ugh, God, Plunder Castle. And play this left, as I think I'm more inclined to Storm right. Although Plunder Castle does make me wary, as obviously we don't run any 6s, so we don't want to give them. But then we don't run any 6s, so it doesn't really matter to us if we give them Plunder Castle. And like the reward of Juggernauting into Bugle's probably so high. A lot of thought going into passing this turn. Does he rage quit because of Plunder Castle? No. No way. Surely not. Oh my god. Okay, I don't really want to sit here for like
20 minutes while this guy just ropes us. I think he might have DC'd because of Plunder Castle, I'm not going to lie, but... I don't want to snap to get things moving, in case this is some kind of, like, gimmicky, like, oh, I'm going to pretend to be AFK, should I snap kind of thing. Okay, alright, never mind. He just really had to think about not playing anything on 2, that's what that was. You're gobbling me. Me. Okay, don't know how I feel about that. So the thing is, like, I really do want to play Jug, but, like, surely it's better to Jug on their side. I think we're actually better off just playing Enchantress here. Or do we want to just ignore this lane completely and go for left? Well, actually, to be fair, considering that on left, if we ignore it completely, we could end up with bigger problems, because we can't like Spider-Man on left, so we kind of need to play Jug on left anyway. Oh. It really slows down the pacing when you have somebody like uses the full turn timer. It's absolutely fine, like, it's what it's there for. It's there so you can think, but, like, my god. All that time to play Mysterio. Fantastic. Oh, and a Hitmonkey. Oh, no, he's playing, like, a bounce-type deck. Oh, I'd be so sad if I was him. Well, there's no way that he's playing Sarah now, right? Surely we just play... Oh, we don't want to lock ourselves out. What if we just play Titania? And snap. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. Yeah, I thought he'd retreat. I think he was just waiting for me to snap and he'd retreat. So maybe I should not. Maybe I should have stuck with the 2 cubes. But I would have snapped soon if I thought it was a... what's it called? The Vexton. We played you twice in a row earlier. With your weird arrow plays. I mean, hey, if I'm wrong about playing arrow, let me know. But I played like a decent amount of arrow, and I just don't think that's how you play arrow. Is my personal opinion. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong. That Lost Diablo space is actually kind of annoying. You want to save Jug. I've got Reveal, so it's kind of a nice time to play Cosmo. My concern is just like if there is something like a Carnage or something, I just don't want to get the Goblin eaten. Yeah, like that. So I'm glad I didn't play it left. That's great. I like that. Okay, I think we're just going to play... I'm going to play Titania and then Jug right. Yes. Spider-Man right, Nebula left. I'm trying to big brain this hard, guys, because we're going for the Storm on turn 6 here. Okay. You know what? That actually works. No, it doesn't work. Nope. Oh, I'm not staying for you to snap, dude. I'm good. You've killed like a billion things and you've played like... And you're gonna just wave a death. Like, nah, man, I'm good. Like, you snapped way too late, Vexton. I think like that's the thing. If you're playing like a meta deck or you're playing like someone else's deck, then like, or something that's not fresh, then you just need to snap earlier. Because now that I played the guy like 3 times, if he snaps in like most scenarios, I'll probably just leave. Which is fine, I mean, he gets the 1 cube, but like, I just don't, this deck just doesn't play well into Deathwave most of the time. I think you need like good locations and you know, like, you just need to hit the right cards early. Kiln's funny. This guy, man. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we will still be able to Jeff, right? So as we'll still be able to Jeff, I think we just wanna play some power, right? I don't think I want to stay for a snap. Just because I don't have like the Nebula down. He's got the Nebula down. If I had a Nebula down, I'd be like, yeah, sure. But because there's no snap, that's no Nebula. It's too strong. That's a shame. If we'd had like this draw, this is like a god draw for us, so that would have been really, really good. Fine. No worries. Hazmat, that's rough. Definitely didn't want that to go down on turn 1. Okay, nice. We will... I don't really want to waste Goose. I know he's going to Odin stuff, right? But like, obviously we're going to get a Mindscape, so maybe we should just play Goose right instead. Edge's Compound, that's fine with Snap. We're going to Storm here so that he can't repeat this Hazmat battle cry with Odin. Not that he'll be able to anyway, because he'll be, what's it called? Oh, wow, okay. Sure, thanks for the Zarbo, I guess. Bit of a weird play. Probably because he's going to play Debris, right? So I think what we'll do is we'll play Titania like this. That's going to be Debris. Oh no, Sentry. Okay. Interesting. Well, either way we're going to get his stuff next turn. So he's going to get a Spider-Man and a Cosmo from us. Yep, he gets the Titania back, which is fine. Let's see what he's got in his hands. Ooh. Demon and Sarah. Okay. I don't know why he snapped back, because, like, you know, he had a very good opportunity to stop me getting any more power on the board. Yeah, not looking good. But thanks for snapping back so I didn't lose 4 keeps. That was nice. Rough, man. Feels bad. We never normally lose to that deck either. I think I just flummoxed a bit there. Maybe we just do need armor in this at the moment. We switched to the Enchantress and then we suddenly stopped fighting Darkhawk. And I know conspirators out there will say that that's just how it is, but... Funny. We'll just do this now, just to get this out of the way. Yeah, it's clearly going to be Carnage, obviously. But then we can get this popped. So it reduces the chances of seeing it later. Let me just play Storm this turn. We'll do this. Sure. I mean, I guess it's discounting death, right? So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 on death at the moment. We got a reveal. I think we got a reveal, which isn't ideal. We can't really win right is the thing. So we're kind of playing for mid. If he plays like death, then we just lose. 3 destroyed. So his death costs 6. So he could just drop death. Which we lose to. Yeah, I actually think we lose this one. Shit, man. Right, we're going to try putting armor back in, because I feel like the armor's just been too important. Miles Morales has been really good, but I also feel like the armor was probably a bit more clutch at the moment. Suddenly running into loads of Destroy as well. Which isn't surprising, it's not bad. Like, Destroy and like Deathwave and stuff, they're not bad. Like, okay. Tyson does nothing for us. Sick. Brilliant, brilliant free drop. Thank you, Camp Leahy. Very cool. Shocker. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. We haven't fought Patriot in a while. Ugh, so sick of it. I honestly, like, this is such a bad, like, featured location for us. I'm so sick of seeing it already. I kind of want to play efficiently, but I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste cards. I guess with Polaris. Actually, no. We'll just play Polaris into Baxter Building. I don't really think the pool's that relevant here. Cosmo. Okay. Interesting, Cosmo. Did not expect that. We can do this. Hopefully they play one more card over here. They could Ultron on 5 if it's, what's it called? Patriot, which would be insane. That would be very surprising. Yeah, maybe they're gonna Ultron on 5. That would be insane. Okay, well, you got to play around it, I guess, and hope that he doesn't Ultron this turn. I've just realised the mistake I've made of putting the Cosmo in the Patriot lane. Because if we end up drawing, what's it called, thingy, we're going to be pretty screwed. You know, we're going to retreat on this one. I feel like I just blundered that really hard. I got really tunnel visions into the Ultron. And I did not actually play around the Ultron at all. Because he's got priorities, so I wish I hadn't done retreat later either. There's no way this guy's retreating. He's just figuring out whether he wants to play Ultron this turn or not. Oof, this is taking a turn, guys. We're falling now, we're falling. Okay. Why don't we round things off trying a bit of a negative deck just to see how that performs at the moment. I don't even know which ones are my negative decks anymore. What's this? Okay, this is a negative deck. Oh, this is the negative deck. Okay. I'm going to make one more change as well. I just feel like Sunspot just isn't as good as Nebula. It breaks my heart to say that because I'm a big Sunspot fan. But I just feel like Nebula's killed Sunspot. In many ways. In other ways, obviously, Sunspot's still really good. Cool. Okay, right. Got to adjust playstyles again now. Dr. Bear, PhD. I think that would be dope, having your last name be Bear. Oh, I kind of want to snap just... Oh, okay. I really want to snap just off of that one interaction. I know I shouldn't, but I kind of really want to snap, man. I don't know what he's going to play here. Electro. Okay, so it's probably Galactus. Which is fine. Which is fine. I think it's Galactus, right? So this is fine. We beat Galactus. We're fine with this. You can do this. Yondu, yeah, cool, man. Oh, yeah, actually, that's kind of annoying though, because that is my anti-Galactus card. Actually. I don't want to have a reveal on the last turn because I just want to play Super Scroll to beat Null. But then I guess if he deaths, then we lose to death as well. So we should probably play a few more cards. How many cards is he at? 4, so it'll be 8. So I guess we could always Darkhawk Mystique as well, which is fine. Yep. Ugh! What a surprise! Ugh! So does this beat Shang-Chi Death? Is the question. So that's 15, 17. This is 8. This is 10. Or do we just think he's just going to play Null? I mean, if he just plays Null, this beats Null. Kind of want to play around the Null, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't think Galactus is it. Like, I get why Galactus is frustrating to play against, but there's like so much in the game to like play around it. And I think if you really struggle with Galactus, you might just need to tailor your deck to fighting him a bit more. Oh yeah, I forgot to say as well. So like, if you want to see loads of videos about what's this called, Mr. Negative, I've already done loads on my channel, loads, and I've got the deck code and stuff on Marvel Snap Zone. That is the quickest and easiest way to check it out, rather than me explain. Jesus Christ, that's a world ship. Okay, well, easy Nebula, I guess. Widow's Bite. Yeah, I guess you don't really have a choice with that one, do you? Kind of tempted to just play the Super Scroll, but I kind of want to save it. Armor. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. We beat Professor X, right? So if we just play Super Scroll, we're in a good spot. Do we just play another Mystique, or do we just play Rock Slide? Probably just play Rock Slide, right? I mean, if he plays Odin here, we just get annihilated. So it's like, does he have Odin? Considering how many rocks he had. Does he have Odin? Does he have something bigger than 6? That is it. I think we'll play it out. It's only 2 cubes. Yeah. Fair enough. I think if there wasn't Subterranea at the start, I would have definitely retreated there because, you know, the fear of, like, Odin is real. But, like, because he had 5 rocks in his deck and he didn't snap and he seemed a bit like... I don't know, I wanted to see that one out. It's also only for 1/2 cubes, so it's not the end of the world. There's Leech in this deck? Oh, hello. I don't know if we've met. Hello. Why's Leech in here? Okay, I don't know what I was doing, guys. It's been a while since I played this deck. Well, that's completely useless now. Oh dear. Okay, there's Leech in this deck, sure. And Dream Dimension, everyone's favourite location. Fuck Dream Dimension with a passion, bro, honestly. All my homies hate Dream Dimension, for real. Sure. You know what? Not even a bad burst. Oh. Cleanser. Kind of want to play around, what's it called? Shang-Chi a bit. Sick. He just got his 6-cost leech back. Enjoy that, bro. You enjoy that leech. I didn't realise I just made a bit of a boo-boo and I've just like managed to make it so I can't use this Mystique, which sucks. I'm very confident. Well, I sound very confident Super Scroll is good enough here. It's like the Super Scroll's only... It's got to be the Scroll, right? Rock Slide, yeah. I think we probably lose, but I just think this is too funny not to do. So we got 4, he's got 5. No, we got 5. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, I thought we'd lose. It's just too funny not to do. Some people just blindly play it, right? Nah, sometimes you gotta do it for the memes, guys. That was the mistake. The mistake was playing into Cleanser like that, man. Shouldn't have done that. I also probably should have just Spider-Man mid. Because then he probably would have still played a Darkhawk, because, you know, why wouldn't you? Sure. Why not? Well. Okay, Plunder Castle we can never play into, so that's always fun. Kind of nice getting the delay with the Lemuria. Oh, it's this Vexton guy again. I mean, the joke's on him this time, so we're not playing Destroy. Not playing Destroy, not playing what we were playing before. So we might be able to sneak in. We might even be able to leech him. That'd be quite funny. Yes! Yes! Oh, perfect. Got him. That's so funny. Right, what's gonna net more power? Surely Iron Man. You wanna snap, bro? You know what, actually probably a good snap. Well, actually, this plus this. What else are you gonna play? So let's say he can't play Death. So let's say the biggest thing he's got is like Wave, not Wave. I guess he could have drawn into She-Hulk, which would be cracked. But yeah, we'll go for it. How does he drew into She-Hulk? Okay. God damn it. You know what's really annoying about that as well is we had that would have tied it. Wow, he drew into She-Hulk. I should have... You know, when he snapped, I should have backed down from that. So annoying. We've lost, like, probably like 8 cubes to that guy now. And, like, that last one was definitely preventable. Oh, man. This is 100% the deck that we've come to prey on. Yeah. Yeah, it is. He's just kind of drawn all of his nuts before we have. I mean, we kind of want a Super Scroll, but I think it's actually really important that we hit this. Yeah, to be fair, actually, this is good. It does bring the overall power size of the hand down quite a bit. Oh, I really wish I'd Super Scroll now. But then this Spider-Man is really good as well. Plus, if this pulls Scroll, or Leech, I pulled the Scroll. Which is pretty good. Sucks a bit that we hit rock, but that's fine. 6, 11, 12, 3. We might still lose this. We might still lose this. Depends on what he plays. Lizards. Okay. Yeah. It was a bit obnoxious to expect him to play something silly like like that, you know. Yeah. I mean, if we'd drawn like Iron Man or literally Darkhawk, we would have been fine. Yeah. Rough. Okay, we need to stop. We just lost like 10 cubes. This is like we're like going off the rails now. Okay. If we lose this one, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it because this Mr. Negative deck clearly is not feeling it right now. Man, Quinjet with Camp Leahy, the Wet Dream. Here comes a powerful 2, I'm sure. God damn it. Just get some rocks in his deck. God, I hate Dream Dimension. Is that my Super Scroll or is that his Super Scroll? Oh, that's his Super Scroll. Okay, he's just chilling with the Super Scroll. That's fine. That's what we do. I don't really know what we're going to play next turn. Hopefully we top deck something, otherwise we're looking a bit sad. Maybe we should have spread the power a bit better. Something playable? Yeah, it's playable. Sure. We do just have to be mindful of that super scroll.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay. I kind of want to just play nothing. I guess I could play Leech right just to contest, or Leech left just to contest, just in case. You'd have to add 4 mids, or 3 mids. 3 mids, and then something right. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just doesn't seem worth it. I'm going to leave it there. We've had a bit of a bad run today. I'm sure it'll be fine. We just need to, you know, we were doing alright. We were doing alright. We just took a bit of a hammering today. But I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, be sure to let us know. And I'll see you in the next one.